Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's Tuesday, May 20th, 2025. Update on yesterday's trading. Another loser, guys. 9-day losing streak. I recorded the video, I recorded everything. I just didn't post it because there's not much for you guys to learn or see on there. It's a 9-day losing streak. It is unfortunate, not much going on. So yesterday we did lose 5 of the Tradeify accounts. They're at $90 worth of drawdown. Today the Apex accounts are about $150 worth of drawdown. My footed futures are about $250 worth of drawdown. So we're gonna take one more trade and see how it all plays out. Hopefully we could turn it around. Hopefully we go on a little bit of a winning streak here and rescue these accounts. But if not, we're gonna see. So today we're coming with the same mindset, guys. Patience, discipline, execution. That's what we're going to focus on. Remember, guys, we're not worried about the wins and losses, 100% focused on the process, and we're going to try to make sure we follow our rules today. So let's go into it. Let's take a look at this chart, see what levels we might have and any trades we might take. All right, guys, so here we are in the chart. Again, ES hourly on the left, NQ hourly on the right. One thing I did do, I took away the 50% retracement on the daily. Kind of don't want to use that as a level. There's not much in terms of liquidity that is there. Usually is VWAP when price goes away super fast, but notice that not much in terms of liquidity and not much in terms of potential reversals coming from that as much as I would like to think there was. So I removed that off the charts. Still pinpoint the session highs though. Session high, session low, those are pivots on my charts you guys see here. Any other pivots you guys might see here, I mark out on the chart still. Boom, boom, boom. Currently what we're waiting for, or what we're expecting price to do is price super bullish still. As you guys see here, this large gap was created on the move up yesterday. We're expecting price to come down here, tap into this. This is also a 4-hour gap, so we're very interested in this level to be tapped into. Double confluence with the hourly and the 4-hour, so we're going to be waiting for that to come through. If you take a look on the hourly though, this gap was created in the overnight session that is bearish. Price came into it, respected it, and has given another leg lower. So we might be if price wants to come up here, tap into these levels again, and give a continuation move lower to tap into this gap. That's what we'll be interested. If price just wants, if it's super strong and price just taps into this level and gives a valid setup, then we'll be interested in that long as well. So we're just going to be waiting around here. Price is currently in the middle of the range, just hanging out. We need price to break out of this range or give a sweep and a potential setup, and we'll take that. So we'll see how the trade plays out. Hopefully we don't go into a 10-day losing streak, but if we do, we're going to make sure we take a valid, strong setup, and hopefully it's a winner. So I'll be back in a little bit, and I'll update you guys periodically. All right, guys, potential NQ short here. Kind of just closed. Boom, we are in on that. Let me go adjust my stop loss and take profits. All right, guys, so the reasoning behind this, as you guys saw, I called this level out earlier. Price came down through here, tapped into that. If you guys look at ES, this was another big reason why we took it. ES broke below 1 pivot, 2 pivot, tapped into an hourly gap that has yet to be mitigated. So boom, price came into it, tapped into it. Might be lightly that it tapped into it, but it still tapped into it. And overall, the market trend is bullish, so we're expecting a price to push up. We do still have this large gap right underneath here, but since we already got some liquidity swept, it might be time for, price might not want to come all the way down here and tap into that. So that's why we got a valid setup. You guys see this reaction. That's a very strong reaction. That's a bullish reaction after price tapped into all this. So we're expecting price to potentially continue higher. So that's the reasoning behind the trade. We are in it. We did not risk the whole account because there was no way to risk the whole account on this large of a stop loss. We took 1 micro. So we will have a little bit left, and we'll see how it all plays out here. So I'll go ahead, put a pause in the video. I'll update you guys here periodically throughout the trade, and I'll let you guys know how it plays out. All right, guys, here we are back on the charts. As you guys see here, another loser, another trade that doesn't work out, and we are out on that for -1, our loser. Unfortunate, guys, none of these trades worked out in my favor. 10 losing trades in a row. Accounts are all gone now. All 18 of them are just poof, disappeared. And it sucks, but it is what it is in trading. Here, I'll show you guys. Price took me out here on the first setup. I re-entered because I had about $50 left in the account. I'm like, whatever, just put it all on there. Maybe it wants to bounce. And as you guys see here, price came down one more time to make sure I was out. And before it potentially made, because it's move up. Here you guys see it going back up, but oh well, it is what it is. Here you guys will see today, one trade, one win, one loser. Here's the execution, same thing. I'll show you guys this month. we started off good with the 2 wins and then ended up poorly with the 10 losers in a row. You guys see here. These 2 wins in the beginning, we thought we were doing good for the month of May, and then never saw a single winner after that. So it's been super tough, guys. Testing my mental a lot. Here you guys see my funny features. We were double the risk on these because they had a little more drawdown left. And there you guys have it. All 18 accounts are now gone. We started off the month of May very strong. Unfortunately, we could not keep that momentum going. And as you guys see there, the accounts are now gone. We rebuild. We try to come back from this. Again, guys, the strategy, it was working pretty well. It just so happened that the first trade of the day was not being a winner. And that kept the accounts falling and falling and falling until you guys see here. I never thought I would take 10 losing trades in a row following my plan like that. But that is actually pretty crazy. That's how the probabilities work out. And they'll get you in trading if you don't get a step ahead on it. So we're going to rebuild from here. We're going to regrow some accounts. Probably do some Apex. My Fun Futures, of course, is my favorite prop firm. And we'll probably look into the charts, see how we could tighten down these rules, these parameters, and see how we can avoid these 10 losing days in a row. I'm okay with taking 5 losing trades in a row. That's fine with me. But once it gets to 10, you blow the accounts. It's not really good. So I understand the probabilities of all of it. And sometimes you lose, sometimes you win. Of course, you get your losing streaks, you get your winning streaks. But these 10 days in a row, that is absolutely crazy. I never expected that. And it is what it is. So we're becoming better losers, guys. We're taking our loss. We're moving on. We come back the next day, execute exactly the same, call out our levels. So that is a positive from all of this. So we did become better traders. Unfortunately, we did lose the accounts in the process, but I believe that the next set of accounts with this discipline, with this patience, I think we will be able to grow them sufficiently and get them to the finish line. So I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for watching. 10 losing trades in a row. It does suck. Losing streak of for the month of May. But there's still a couple of days left. Maybe we can turn this around, make something happen, and get some more funded accounts. So I'll catch you guys on the next one. Have a good one, guys. Peace.